Hi everyone, so in this video, it's going to be a lot of different things, small hauls from different stores. I want to go over some items that I will return, the reason why, as well as showcase a giveaway win. I'll go over that first. So it was from Aubrey over at the Fragrance Fairy. I'll have her channel listed in the description. It was for her 500 subscriber giveaway. I think she's now closer to 600, so congratulations. I got my package. I went to go pick it up at the post office. So the first thing that she included was this book that she said that it really helped her organize her life and space because it's all about making, well, how it says in the front, spaciousness in your home and heart. Oh, this is my bookmark that I can finally use for something because all the books that I have right now, they're primarily the ones that I had in like middle school or heck, even elementary school, some like sentimental ones. So I don't really need a bookmark, but yeah, this is really cool. It's a cat and it's magnetic. So you don't have to do that thing where you like mess up the book by folding the page. So yeah, this is A Year to Clear. I believe that Aubrey has a series in her channel going over different areas in her home and kind of like tidying them up and stuff. So yeah, this is a very nice paperback book. It's very small, so I feel like it doesn't take up a lot of space, not like an 8.5 by 11. So yeah, I'm really excited to read that because I haven't gone to the library in like several years. For my county, which is Los Angeles, you are able to rent, had to catch my breath, digital books, but for some reason, I think it's the light on my phone that if it hurts my eyes a bit, even if I have a filter on and stuff. So I much prefer paperback books. So I'm really happy to have a book in my collection. And the last item that Aubrey included in her giveaway was actually a candle crock, which was super generous. If you don't know, I do have a candle crock that recently broke. Oh, here we go. I was so sad. So this one I got it at Boscov's. You see right there, it's cracked. So I don't know if maybe I put a candle that was too heavy or it just got too hot, which I'm not sure because this one doesn't really get that hot. Anyways, you are able to peel back or like kind of yank off the black layer, which I don't really feel that comfortable having like a big candle warming in here because I think, oh no, what if something happens? Obviously it's broken. First, let me show you the specifications of this one because I checked out the one that Aubrey sent and it actually gets hotter. So this one right here, it says that, or maybe not right here, somewhere in that sticker right there, it says 20 watts. So this one does get warm, but it doesn't get like hot to the touch. I think that the one that Aubrey sent, it gets a little bit warmer. So here's my old one. I think I'm gonna have to retire it because honestly, I think it is a safety hazard. All right, so I had to change the angle because this candle crock is a little bit higher than I expected. So in the box, it does come with this like safety FAQ pamphlet and stuff. And I like that it comes with this styrofoam. And then when I let her know my information, like the mailing address and stuff, she asked me if I wanted a specific color, but I said, heck, surprise me. I'm fine with virtually anything. I don't really have a theme going on in my room, which is where I have my candle crock. So here is the candle crock that Aubrey sent, and I'm super happy because this one is a lot slimmer and more compact than the one I have. I think the only difference is that this one does not have an indicator light, but I mean, it's pretty, at least for me, easy to tell even without an indicator light because if you look on, overhead, you are able to see if the wax is solidified or if it's liquefied. So yeah, really cool. I already tried to put a Bath and Body Works 3-wick and it does fit. So I think it's essentially the same size. So it's this very pretty, I think it's like a gray color, but I almost feel like there's like a slight green hue to it. Very pretty, and it'll go well in the corner. So in the candle crock that broke right here, it's a little bit hard to see unless I point to it. So 20 watts right there. And then I don't want to unwrap the packaging and stuff, but in the candle crock that Aubrey sent over right here, it says 24 watts. So it's a 4-watt different, and I'm really excited to see how different it will be warming it in this crock versus the one that I got. So that was what Aubrey sent over in her 500 subscriber giveaway win. I'm sure she will reach 1,000 by the end of the year, if not a lot sooner. Thank you so much, Aubrey. Now I'm going to go over to the other items that I want to return that I picked up and just like my one-offs. All right, next, I did get one candle from Amazon that is 100% soy. Here is how it was sent. It actually was sent in a bubble mailer packaging, and I thought, oh no, did the candle break? But this is some heavy-duty styrofoam. So if you don't know, I recently won, and my sister won, candles from an Instagram giveaway from the brand T&H Wholesalers, and I noticed that they released a new fragrance along with another one that I wasn't super keen on because it was like eucalyptus and thyme. So anyways, this is the scent that I got. I already opened it, and okay, so here's how it looks like. And I really like the packaging that they use because it has a fragrance notes listed, and I think that's always a plus. So this is their new scent, Strawberry Vanilla Bliss. And here's how it looks like. Here are the fragrance notes. So it's strawberry, vanilla, raspberry, violet, peach, essential oils. So this is considered an aromatherapy candle. I believe I paid, or maybe my sister paid, $23.99. There was, I believe, a 10% off during that spring sale, and I believe that there was a $2 off coupon. So initially when I smelled this, I thought, oh, this kind of doesn't really smell like what I had envisioned, but here it is. It does come with like a to and from gift card type thing. All right, so let me smell it again to give you my full thoughts. All right, so on cold, the main notes that I'm getting, a mixture of the strawberry and the raspberry. But it's so weird because unlike the ones that my sister and I won in the giveaway, which was raspberry, strawberry, and vanilla, and pomegranate noir, those smelled a lot more realistic versus this one. I feel like it smells a bit artificial, but I don't know if it's maybe that violet note that's coming across like a violet scented product that isn't really real, but it's trying to like make it smell like a flower. I don't know. So I'm really intrigued. I think I'm going to keep this, burn this, and then do like a post-burn review, or if not, I'll include it in my empties, but here is how it looks like. Definitely though, if you want to get this for just the vanilla scent, I barely pick it up is what I'm trying to say. All right, next we have a small business haul from a candle company I've already purchased from based out of Texas called Glowstone Candle. They use a mixture of coconut and soy-based wax. So there was, I believe, a 30% off sale going on, and I was playing around with my cart, and then somehow I got free shipping just for these 2 candles. So I thought, you know what? I really love this fragrance. Let me go ahead and test it out. Why didn't I get one? I'm not sure. I guess like go big or go home, right? So the scent that I picked up in the larger format that didn't really perform the best for me was Dream Cake. So for some reason, I just love this fragrance. It's very much so like almond butter or like almond cream or like maybe like an almond croissant even more when it's burning, like almond cookie type thing. But I had such a problem with the drowning wicks, and I burned another one in a different scent and I did not experience that same issue. So I'm thinking, oh, maybe it's just like the format itself. So I think I've already cotton balled this one a few times, the wax that I kind of took or removed from the vessel into my wax warmer. So I've tried different things and it just hasn't really been panning out. So I figured that maybe the smaller size would perform better. So like always, I believe every order comes with a free sample, and it's normally a wax melt in a different scent. This one is Moonflower, and here are how the candles are packaged. They're both the same scent, so I'll only open up one. The owner is Haley, and she always does a great job at packaging these candles. So I'm super excited. So let's see. Before I remove all of her packaging is eco-friendly. So I believe that the packing peanuts are biodegradable. And then this is obviously not bubble wrap. And this is the scent that I got 2 of, Dream Cake, really love it. I know in the description online, it notes that it has like lemon peel and what else? Cinnamon, but I don't really pick that up. I think the main note that I get is just this almond note that just speaks to me. Oh, and it's wafting up towards my nose. Yeah, so hopefully this one will perform a lot better than the first one, but honestly, I like the scent so much that I kind of wouldn't mind. I mean, yes, I would, but I still like the scent. All right, so that was it for my Etsy order. Let me go over the few items that I picked up at Marshall's and TJMaxx. So you might have already seen this candle. I did haul it, but I am going to return the one that I paid more for. So this one, I got it for $8. And since I'm already on that, I need to find my receipt for this one. Here is the one that I picked up for $10. It should have the same fragrance notes and everything. Grated cinnamon, nutmeg, sprinkled, powdered sugar, toasted brioche. Really like it. I believe that this one that I got, that's less expensive. It didn't have that lid switch up situation, so Yeah, so this one smells better is what I'm trying to say, and smells more accurate. All right, the next item, I already hauled it, but the price went down. So I did an exchange for the one that I got at the more expensive price point. And they are these car diffusers. So I just want to caution everyone, because if you flip this too much, it will leak. So that is unfortunate. But anyways, I got these for $5.50 in the scent Pink Sugar and Pink Sands. And if you can't tell, Pink Sands I think is duping Yankee Candle, and Pink Sugar I think is duping Aqualina Pink Sugar. So yeah, I got two of these for $5.50, which normally the price for one can go upwards of like $15 depending where you get it. Next, in the clearance aisle, I know that these don't work the best, like they're not the strongest, but it was pretty cheap. So I got a pack of 7 shower melts from the brand Halls. Normally these are like $5.99 or $4.99, but oh, $6.99, and I got them on sale for $3. So if you divide $3 by 7, I don't have a calculator, but essentially it's a good price. Okay, next I'm going to go over the items that I will be returning to Marshalls and or TJMaxx. So the first item, you've already seen it, cinnamon French toast, and that's because I believe I'm going to be fine with the one that I got for $8, so I don't necessarily need a backup, even though $10 is a good price point. And the next item I will be returning is actually a Capri Blue candle. I haven't burned it at all, and I really enjoy the scent, but I've started burning the volcano one that I got for the mismarked price of $9.99, and it is giving me a few issues. So despite the fact that I really like this pineapple flower fragrance, the packaging is super pretty. Here's how it looks like in the bottom. I did not buy this on sale. I got it for the full price of $16.99, which is actually the price that Homeworks candles used to cost before they reduced it down to $14.99, and it's one wick. My sister recently started burning a Bath and Body Works candle that smells very similar to this, called Bali Rainforest, and there's a strong pineapple note, and that one does perform really well. And I just like can't get myself to think I paid 75% off for a Bath and Body Works candle, meaning that it was just under $7. And what if the $16.99 candle does not perform? I'd be pretty much like a little bit irked if that were to happen. So I don't want to chance it. And then the other one, since I'm already returning that one and I bought it in the same shopping trip, let me just go ahead and return this Capri Blue Paris candle. Again, the scent smells super lovely, but it is one wick. So maybe if I were to see this on sale, red tag, then I'll get it again. But if not, I don't think I need it in my life. So that is it for my returns. And the last one I want to show you is actually my sister's gift to me. I was eyeing this item on Amazon. I don't have an account. And then I think she said, hey, forget the price. It's going to be considered a birthday gift to you. And I thought, okay, thank you so much. So here's the item. I've had it for some time. The packaging honestly looks a little bit weird. So here's the item that my sister got for me. It's an adjustable candle topper. So these petals here move, so you can move them up and down. So right there, it makes it wider, and then you push it up to make it less wide. And this is the part right here that moves. So here, let me give you a different view. So you see right there, it's expanding. So yeah, I've already tried this. It fits my Swan Creek candles, which I've been having some sitting issues with the 24-ounce pantry style jars. But one thing that I realized that I did not know, check it out. Have you ever had a Homeworks candle? I feel like this is an infomercial. Have you ever had a Homeworks candle that just isn't pulling out and you thought, I don't really want to put it in my hurricane? I feel like that happens with me. Oh my gosh, this does fit a Homeworks candle. It doesn't fit exactly, like it's not resting on the candle. It's just kind of like a hat that's slightly a bit too big for your head. Yeah, I really enjoy this. I think currently there is one style left. I think this one is sold out. I cannot remember what the brand name is that sells these candle toppers, but they're not really well known, or I haven't seen a lot of many reviews. There was another small business on Etsy that I was eyeing, but their candle toppers were essentially just like a slab of metal, and it wasn't kind of like curved over. So one thing that I like about this one is that it kind of curves over, very similar to a Yankee Candle Illuma lid. So obviously this is going to look a little bit weird on a small candle, but I think it should be fine. So yeah, there is the gift that my sister got for me as an early birthday gift or present. So yeah, that was everything that I got and or was gifted or I'm going to return, plus that the giveaway win from Aubrey over at the Fragrance Fairy. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a great day. Okay, bye.